Hello, Katrina here, and welcome to this practice. The intention of this class today is to give you the opportunity to reconnect with a state of gratitude, to gather any props that you might like to have for your journey ahead, and then when you're ready, I'll meet you in a child's pose position towards the back edge of your mat. Knees could go wide, or you could bring them close together if you choose to. Either way, allow yourself to snuggle down into your space. Take your time to get there and to let any fidgets or movements express their way out of your body. Take a few moments just to be. Just to be with your body, to be with your breath, and to do nothing right now. Tune into how you feel in this moment. Feel your forearms weigh heavy. Feel your hips weighing towards your heels as your heart melts down towards the mat. And as you start to feel a little bit more calm, a little bit more centered, I invite you to set an intention for your practice today. Maybe that intention could be to be grateful for every moment on your mat, no matter what is going on for you. Just allowing yourself to accept what is and just being grateful for all that your body gives to you today. We'll seal that intention in with a couple of breaths together. Clear your system with an exhale. Empty the lungs. And take a deep breath in. Fill the lungs all the way to the top. Exhale to clear your system. We'll take another one together. Deep inhale. Exhale to clear. If your forearms are grounded, stay in your child's pose and reach the arms forward now. Press it into the palms, grip your fingertips into the earth, starting to create a little bit of length and sensation into the back line of your body, and take a couple of breaths here to begin. Take it over to the left. Reach through your fingertips as you press into the palms. Maybe you weigh your right armpit a little heavier towards the ground as you reach the crown of your head forward. 2 breaths. Breathe into the sensations that you find here. And then when you finish, we'll switch it out. Over to the right, same. Reach through the palms, press into them. Maybe you press your left armpit a little heavier towards the ground underneath you. And then when you're ready, you guys come back through center. One more breath here. And then on your next inhale, we'll glide up into a tabletop position. Organize the knees underneath the hips. Press into the palms. Grip the fingertips into the earth. And then circle your heart over the tops of your wrists a few times. Counterclockwise, clockwise. Either way, we're going to go in both directions. Feeling a good bit of energy there. Pressing into the palms. Giving yourself the opportunity to acclimate your hands, your wrists to the practice. Couple of breaths. And then when that feels good, flip the fingertips a few times, maybe to the outside edges. If you have the range, maybe all the way back round towards the knees, giving yourself a few moments just to feel what it's like to bear weight on your hands today. All right? Maybe you can create this palm peeling action. I always like to do this. It gives me a good stretch into the palms of my hands and my wrists. But just do whatever feels natural to you to do. Good job. And then when that feels good, flip your hands back round to a neutral rotation. Sit back towards the heels, child's pose. Take a deep breath in and a big breath out. Think cat pose. Dig your heels of the hands into the ground. On your next inhale, tuck the chin and then round yourself forward into a cat pose. As your shoulders pass over tops of your wrists, start to let the pelvis weigh heavy. Think up dog. As you slowly let the heart unfurl, maybe a micro bend to the elbows might feel nice. Exhale, tuck the chin, then round yourself all the way back into child's. And again, inhale pulls you forward through your cat, spine to ceiling. Pelvis starts to weigh heavy, the elbows micro bend, the heart, the collarbones unravel. Exhale, tuck the chin, and then round yourself all the way back into child's. We've got 3 more. I want you to move with your own breath. Inhale pulls you forward. Maybe you're going faster or slower than me, it doesn't matter. I want you to tune into your body, let it be intuitive. Let the exhale take you back. And let the entirety of the breath take you from spot to spot. The inhale pulls you forward. Beautiful job. And the exhale cruises you back into your child's pose. We've got 1 more together. On your next inhale, pulls you out and forward. This time, as you find your upward facing dog, pause there. Maybe you push into the tops of the feet now. Maybe you extend the elbows, let the heart pull forward. Exhale, push up and back, downward facing dog. As you get there, take a few moments to pedal it out. Take a few moments to feel into the backs of your legs. Press firm into your palms. Sway into your hips. Do whatever you like to do in your dog. And then when that feels good, find center. A little stillness in your dog. Take a bend in towards the knees. Give yourself a generous bend today. Focus on the closing angle at your hip crease. Take a deep breath in. And a big breath out. Feel a good drive through the palms and lift through the hips. And then on your next inhale, lift the heels, bend the knees, think high plank pose. And then allow yourself to journey there. On your exhale, cruise back to dog. The inhale takes you out and forward, finding your high plank pose. And the exhale pushes you back to dog. 2 more. Inhale pulls you out, high plank pose. Exhale, downward facing dog. The inhale pulls you out and forward into high plank. And the exhale carries you back into downward facing dog. As you get back to dog, look forward. Inhale, lift the heels, bend the knees. Take as many steps as you need to bring your feet towards your thumbs. Generous bending towards the knees, you forward fold. Opposite hand catches opposite elbow. And allow yourself to be in stillness, or maybe you sway. Sway a little left, sway a little right, bend and straighten through the knees. Do what feels good to you. And then as you feel good there, you find center. Again, bend the knees generously. Focus on closing the gap at your hip crease. Release the backs of your hands towards the ground. And then bend the knees. Inhale, you roll yourself all the way up. To stand, Uddhva Hastasana, reach up, look up. Exhale, hands find heart center. Inhale, reach the arms back up. And then exhale, dive your body all the way down. Inhale to a halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees, inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, hands through heart center. 1 more half Surya A. Inhale, reach the arms back up. Exhale, dive your body down. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold, bend the knees, you rise all the way up. Arms come with you. Exhale, hands find heart center. Samastitihi. Take a full breath in. And a full breath out. Release your arms down by your sides. Tadasana. Take a moment here to feel your feet pressing into the earth, to feel the crown of your head reaching the sky. Maybe you feel a slight tuck of chin as you lift from the base of your skull, lengthening the tailbone down towards your heels. Just take a moment here before we move on to feel grateful, to feel at ease, and to feel grateful for all that we have. Inhale reaches the arms all the way up towards the sky. Exhale, hinge the hips, push the butt back as you fold down, Uttanasana. Inhale lifts the chest, halfway lift. Exhale, support yourself as needed, left foot steps back, drop the left knee down. Inhale, Anjaneyasana, arms stretched to the space above you. Take a couple of moments in your first Anjaney. Find any pulsing movements or stillness if you prefer. Or maybe you like to take a pistol grip above you. Wherever you are, take one more breath in. One more breath out. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, hands to the floor, half splits. Push your hips back in space as you straightenish out the right leg. Bubble in and out a time or two, if that feels good. And then when you're ready, you find your half split position. Maybe, if you want to come along with me, you bring your hands to the outside edge of your right leg, adding a little twist, just allowing the pinky toe side edge of your foot to kind of come with you. Just breathe into a slightly different sensation here. One more deep breath in. And one more big breath out. Come back through center. Rebend your right knee, left foot steps up to meet the right, forward fold. Bend the knees, inhale, we rise all the way back up. Urdhva Hastasana, reach up, look up. Exhale, dive your body down, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, support yourself as needed, right foot moves back, right knee lowers down. Anjaney, inhale, reach your arms to the space above you, and again, take a few moments doing whatever you like to do, movement, stillness, it's all welcome. You take what your body needs. Wherever you are, a full inhale here, and a full exhale. One more deep breath in. Exhale, hands to floor, hips push back, half splits. And again, I always like to do this little bubbling in and out a few times just to kind of acclimate myself to where I want to go. And then when I'm ready, straightish on the front leg. And then maybe you add that little twist. Fingertips over towards the left. Just allowing the pinky toe side of your foot to drift with you. I can feel my left hip kind of pulling towards the back right corner of the mat. It's just a slightly different line of tension to breathe into here. We'll take one more breath together. Deep inhale. Long exhale. Come back through center, rebend the left knee. Right foot steps up to meet the left. And we fold. Inhale, we rise all the way up to stand. Urdhva Hastasana. Reach up, look up. Exhale, hands, find heart center. Samastitihi. Take a full breath in. And a full breath out. From here, you guys, we're going to take 4 rounds of Surya A. And I want you to use these sun salutations to reconnect with your body, to get out of your head and into your body. Be playful, Add on and take away, modify as you need to. And when you're ready, take a big inhale as you reach your arms up towards the sky. Exhale, dive your body down into your forward fold. Inhale to a halfway lift. Exhale, plant the palms, make your way through your first vinyasa. Using the breath to take you from spot to spot. As you get back to dog, we'll take a breath together, deep inhale. Long exhale. Look to the space between your thumbs. Inhale, lift the heels, bend the knees. Exhale, we'll meet with feet by thumbs. Halfway lift, inhale. Fold, exhale. Bend the knees, we rise. Inhale, all the way up. Exhale, hands, find heart center. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, plant the palms. Vinyasa. Remember, you can always skip vinyasa if it adds nothing to your practice. Either way, we'll meet back in dog. As you get there, a deep breath in. A big breath out. Look forward. Inhale, lift heels, bend knees. Exhale, feet to thumbs. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees, rise all the way up. Exhale, hands, heart center. Inhale, big reach. Exhale, dives you down. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, plants the palms. New vinyasa. Mindful every step of the way. Meeting back. In dog, we'll take a deep breath in. And a big breath out. Look forward. If you're hopping, your fingertips are your brakes. Inhale, lift heels, bend knees. Exhale, feet land lightly. Good. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees, rise all the way up. Exhale, hands find heart. Inhale. Exhale, lengthen as you fold. Inhale to a halfway lift. Exhale, plants the palms. Vinyasa. Move with your breath. Move with control. Meeting back. In downward facing dog, press into the palms, take a deep breath in. And a big breath out. Look forward, inhale, lift heels, bend knees. Exhale, feet to thumbs, halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, arms come with you. Exhale, hands to find heart center, last round. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, dive your body down. Feel your body getting warmer now. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, plant the palms. Your vinyasa. Moving and flowing in a way that feels good to you. Meeting back in dog. As you get there, deep breath in. Big breath out. Look forward, inhale, lift heels, bend knees. Exhale, feet to thumbs. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold, bend the knees. We rise all the way up, reach up, look up. Exhale, hands, find heart center. Inhale, reach the arms all the way up towards the sky. Exhale, Utkatasana, ankles, knees and hips Hands can always come to heart center if you prefer, but either way, take a moment to settle into your depth. And then when you get there, challenge your ankles by pressing your knees forward. Challenge your hips by sitting them back in space. Maybe you look up in between your fingers, and then we'll take 2 breaths together. Deep inhale. Long exhale. Deep breath in. Big breath out. One more inhale, stick with me. Exhale, hands to heart center. Push your hips back as you fold over top of your legs. Good. Inhale, lifts the chest halfway, flatten your spine. Core is engaged. Exhale, plant the palms. High plank. As you get into your high plank pose, hold it. I want you to stay in your high plank pose and I want you to grip the earth. Push the ground away from you, reach back through your heels. Feel that sense of Tadasana in this moment, lifting from the back of the skull. Feeling your front ribs pull down towards your hips pull up towards your ribs, your core is engaged. Your tailbone is lengthening toward your heels and you're strong, you're capable, and you're stable. Holding here for another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, vinyasa. Taking your time, lingering where it feels good to linger. Meeting back in dog. Inhale, sweeps the right leg up towards the sky, 3-legged dog. Exhale, pull your right knee in towards your belly. The left knee creates the buoyancy to be able to round through the spine. Think like that cat-shaped spine we did earlier, so that you can step right foot with control to right thumb. Drop the left knee down. Inhale, Anjaneyasana, arms reach to the space above you. Exhale, half splits, maybe straight into that twisted variation. Maybe your hands come to the outside of your right shin. Take 1 inhale here and an exhale. Twist back through center. Bend your right knee, think crouching warrior. Hands can come to heart center or maybe fingertips to ground when the balance is there. Lift the back left leg. Holding here, bend the right knee a little deeper. Good. And then pull your left knee in towards your chest, but don't let the left foot land, squeeze it in. Step the left foot back for a runner's lunge, but reach the arms out long in front of you. Thinking about squeezing your right hip in towards the midline, good. And then again, shift weight to right foot, left knee pulls in towards the chest, hands come to heart. Step the left foot back, the arms reach long. One more time, squeeze your right outer hip in. One more time, left knee pulls in towards the chest, hands come to heart. Take 1 more deep breath in. As you breathe out, warrior 2, step the left foot back and you rise all the way up. Maybe you bend and straighten the right knee a couple of times. And then when it feels good, you settle. Take 1 breath in. As you exhale, Skandasana to the back of the mat. Hands can come to heart, straighten the right leg, pivot through the feet. Left knee bends. Maybe it's a high Cossack squat, okay? Or maybe you sit all the way down towards the base of your left heel. Either way, whichever variation you are in, strong legs, right? Take 1 more deep inhale. As you exhale, think side angle as you bend through the knees, pivot through the feet. Right forearm can rest on right thigh. Left arm sweeps down in front of the body, up and overhead, churning your right rib cage open. Beautiful job. Take 1 more deep inhale here. As you exhale, plant the palms. Move through your vinyasa. Good. As you make it back to dog, inhale, the left leg lifts. Exhale, left knee squeezes into the belly. The right knee creates the spring, that buoyancy to find that cat shape in the spine. Left foot lands softly. by left thumb, right knee lowers. And the inhale sweeps the arms overhead, low lunge. Exhale, half splits, maybe the twisted variation. Hands could dive down to the outside of your left shin. Take one more inhale here. As you exhale, come back through center. Bend the left knee, think crouching warrior. And then shift the weight when the balance is there. Lift the back right leg. Bend the left knee a little deeper. Lift the right foot a little higher. Take one more inhale. Exhale, right knee squeezes in towards the chest. And then step the right foot back, reach the arms forward. Find your low runner's lunge. Left outer hip squeezes in towards the midline. Hands come to heart center, right knee pulls in towards the chest. Good, and again, right foot steps back, arms reach long with control. Hands come to heart, right knee pulls in. One more breath in. Think warrior two, breath out, deliver the right foot to the back of the mat, cartwheel the arms, and then open your body to the right. Bubble in and out a time or two. And then when you're ready, you settle. Take a nice deep breath in. As you breathe out, hands to heart, skandasana to the back of the mat, turn through the feet, bend your right knee, sit the hips low. Maybe you come all the way down, maybe you don't, right? There's no requirement to come down. It could be a high Cossack squat like this, but let the legs be strong. Take another breath in here, think side angle. On your exhale, stay low, push off of the right foot, turn through the feet. Left forearm to left thigh, the right arm can sweep down in front of the body. Open yourself up, Parshvakonasana, side angle pose. Good. Breathe. Exhale, plant the palms. And you make your way through your vinyasa. Good job. As you get back to dog, inhale, the right leg lifts. You know the game. Exhale, right knee pulls in towards the chest. The left knee creates that spring as you round your body forward. Right foot steps with control by right thumb. Anjaneyasana as the back knee lowers. Inhale, rise. Exhale, your half splits, maybe the twisted variation. One more inhale here. Exhale, come back through center, crouching warrior. As you take yourself there, you rise. Good. Pull your left knee in towards your chest. Step the left foot back with control. Arms reach long out in front of you. Hands to heart, left knee squeezes into chest. Left foot steps back, arms reach long. One more. Hands to heart, left knee pulls in. This time as the left foot steps back, open up, warrior two. Inhale as you rise. Exhale as you push your right knee forward. Skandasana to the back of the mat, hands to heart. Turn through the feet, find your depth. Take one more inhale here. Think side angle, dig with your right heel and pull yourself there with control. The left arm can circle down and up in front of the body. Breathe. Exhale, vinyasa. Moving with intention, with control, with gratitude for your body every step of the way. Inhale, the left leg lifts. Exhale, left knee pulls in, right knee creates the spring. Biggest spinal wave, left foot lands by left thumb, Anjane. Back knee lowers, inhale, rise into it. Exhale, half splits. Maybe the twist. On your next inhale, come back through center, bending into the left knee. Crouching warrior, rise into it. Good. As you get there, pull your right knee in towards your chest. You find it. And then arms go long as the right foot steps back. Good. Again, load your left leg, hands to heart, right knee pulls in. Shoot the right leg back, arms go long. One more. Big exhale, hands to heart. Squeeze the right knee in. Step back, warrior two. Open your body to the right. Sink down into your depth. Take one breath in. Exhale, turn through the feet, Skandasana, Cossack squat. Whatever variation you choose, let it be yours. And then push off of your right foot, dig with the left heel, side angle, smooth transition. Peel your body open. You find it, you breathe. And then exhale, plant the palms. Your vinyasa. How amazing is it that we get to move our bodies like this? Take a moment to appreciate how incredible your body is in this moment and all that it's capable of. As you make it back into downward facing dog, inhale, sweeps the right leg up towards the sky. Right knee pulls in towards the chest. Left knee creates that spring. Big spinal wave. Right foot to right thumb side angle this time. Click the left heel down. And then inhale, open your body. Take an inhale here. Skandasana. Push off of the right foot. Turn through the feet. Find your depth. To the back of the mat. The left knee bends. Hips sink down towards left heel. And then look towards the top of the mat. You can use your right foot to pull you there. Half moon pose. Push off of the left. Control your core and pull yourself into your balancing half moon. Standing strong into your right leg. When the balance is there, the left foot floats away from the ground. You find it. Core is engaged. Soften the right knee. Left knee squeezes in towards your chest. Rise to stand. Think one-legged Tadasana. Rise up into it. Woo. Embrace the wobbles on the way. And when you get there, extend the left leg out in front of you if you choose to. Think half moon pose, but a transitional version. And then see if you can keep your left foot the same height as your hip as you swing your left leg back through a half moonish position to deliver it to the back of the mat, warrior two. Inhale as you lean away. Exhale as you push your right knee forward. Take one more breath in. As you exhale, plant the palms. And you flow. If you choose to, you can always meet me back in dog if you prefer. And as you get back to dog, inhale, the left leg will rise. Exhale, left knee pulls into the belly, the right knee creates that spring. Find the biggest spinal wave. Think cat shape in the spine, left foot lands, side angle. Inhale, peels you open. Find your variation. On your exhale, hands to heart, skandasana to the back of the mat. Turn through the feet. Make it a part of your practice, right? Once you find your skandasana, look towards the top of the mat, think half moon pose. And then dig your left heel into the ground, push off of your right foot, stay low, core is engaged, and you take yourself all the way into your balancing half moon, standing strong into your left leg, lifting from the inner lining of your right leg. Core is engaged. Soften your left knee for buoyancy. Think one-legged Tadasana and rise up. Right knee pulls all the way up in towards the chest. We rise. Once you get there, option to extend the right leg forward. From here, try to keep your right foot as high as your hips if you can. And then think half moon pose. Bend your left knee to swing your right leg back through. A transitional variation of half moon doesn't have to be perfect. Step the right foot back with control, with grace. Warrior two, inhale as you lean away. Exhale, push your left knee forward. One more inhale. Exhale, vinyasa. Plant the palms, move with control. Move with lightness, with breath. Meeting back in dog. So now you know our flow as we move through the next few rounds. There'll be less cueing. I want you to find a way to move through these shapes in your own way, getting out of your head into your body, letting it be a meditative experience almost. So, when you're ready, inhale, sweep the right leg up towards the sky. Exhale, deliver your right foot to right thumb side angle. Inhale as you peel your body open. Hands to heart, skandasana to the back of the mat. Find the depth. Look to top of mat. Pull yourself into your half moon pose. Drag the back left foot until it floats. Once you find it, the right knee softens. One-legged Tadasana. We rise to stand. Maybe you extend the left leg forward and then swing it back over top of an imaginary hurdle through A version of half moon to warrior two. Inhale, lean away. Exhale, find your depth. Plant the palms and you flow. Moving with presence, moving with connection, and moving with gratitude. Inhale, the left leg lifts. Exhale, left foot to left thumb. Inhale, peels you open, side angle pose. Exhale, hands to heart, turn through the feet, Skandasana, back of the mat. Look to top of mat, pull yourself into half moon. Drag yourself there. Good. Bend your left knee, rise to stand. Right knee into chest. Option to extend right leg forward. Swing it back through half moon. Good. It lands with grace. Back of mat, warrior two. Inhale, leans you away. Exhale, push your left knee forward. Take one more breath in. Exhale, plant the palms, and you flow through your vinyasa. Meeting back. In dog, inhale, sweeps the right leg high. Exhale, right foot to right thumb. Inhale, peels you open, side angle. Exhale, Skandasana, back of the mat. Look to top of mat, pull yourself into half moon. Good. Find buoyancy. As you rise to stand, left knee pulls in toward your chest. Maybe you extend left leg forward. Swing your left leg back either way through a version of half moon to step the left foot back with control, warrior two. Exhale to sink into your depth. Take a full breath in. As you breathe out, you flow. You flow through your vinyasa. Maybe you smile to yourself along the way. As you get back to dog, inhale, the left leg will rise. Exhale, left knee squeezes into chest. Step left foot to left thumb. Inhale, peels you open, side angle. Exhale, turn through the feet, Skandasana, back of the mat. Find your depth. Look to top of mat and pull yourself there. Half moon pose. Good. Core is engaged. Buoyancy in the left knee as you rise to stand. One-legged Tadasana is yours. As you arrive, extend the right leg long if you choose to. Swing the right leg back through your half moon variation. Stepping right foot back. Warrior two, inhale. Exhale, push your left knee forward. Plant the palms and you make your way through your vinyasa. Meeting back. In dog, last round, inhale, sweeps the right leg high. Exhale, right foot to right thumb. Inhale, peel open, side angle. Exhale, Skandasana. Pull yourself into half moon. Rise to stand. Find your balance. Extend the left leg forward. Swing it back through your version of half moon. To step it back, warrior two. Inhale, leans you away. Exhale, sinks you in deeper. One more breath in. Exhale, you flow through your vinyasa. Meeting back. In dog, last round, inhale, the left leg will rise. Exhale, left foot to left thumb. Inhale, peels you open. Exhale, Skandasana, back of the mat. Top of the mat, half moon. Pull yourself there with control. Smoothing out the transitions. With buoyancy, rise to stand. Right knee into chest. Extend the right leg forward if you want to. Swing it back either way. Through your half moon-ish position. Right foot lands like a timbering tree. Inhale, leans you away. Exhale, warrior two. One more nice deep breath in. And as you breathe out, you guys, you flow through your vinyasa. Letting it feel good in your body. Meeting back in downward facing dog. 3 breaths. Deep inhale. Long exhale. Deep inhale. Long exhale. Deep inhale. Long exhale. From downward facing dog, think passive squat. Look forward, inhale, lift heels, bend knees. Exhale, feet, step or hop to the outsides of your hands. Passive squat is the place to be. As you get there, maybe you shimmy from side to side a time or two. If you have a block, remember you can always slide a block or two underneath your seat. And then when it feels good, you settle into stillness. I quite like to bring my fists to press together. I bring my elbows to the insides of my knees, and then I floss my fists up and down a few times. At the same time, I am actively squeezing my outer glutes to drive my knees further away from one another. Getting a nice stretch into my inner hips. Take one more inhale here. And then as you exhale, lift the hips, forward fold. Maybe you parallel the feet if you choose to. Let yourself dangle a little bit from side to side. Wiggle your feet to a hip width distance apart. And either bring your peace fingers to your big toes, or maybe you slide the palms of your hands under your feet. Bend the knees deeply. Inhale as you pull your chest out and forward. And then as you exhale, try to keep your belly connected to the tops of your thighs as you straighten-ish out the legs, like you are trying to reach your sit bones up towards the sky, not needing your legs to go fully straight, but you're pressing your hips up and back. Beautiful job, you guys. A couple of breaths. How amazing is it that we get to flow and breathe and move our bodies on our yoga mat. Such a wonderful thing to be able to do. I'll take this moment to deeply appreciate my physical body and all that it gives me. Not just in my practice, but throughout my daily life as well. Exhale, let that go. And then bend the knees, inhale, roll yourself up to stand. Maybe a gentle squeeze of the glutes to extend the hips forward. Might feel nice as you reach your arms up towards the sky. Take a moment there, get a little longer, get a little taller. Exhale, dive yourself all the way down through forward fold. The next place that we will meet you guys is in a seat. So if you want to step one shin back followed by the other, feel free. Or if you want to come down into a kind of squat position and then roll yourself down, work in progress. When you're ready, we're going to make our way into a straddle, a seated straddle. If you want to sit on a blanket, feel free. We'll help you get up on top of your hips just a bit. But please know your straddle could be more like that. That's totally cool, okay? So just take your feet as wide as feels comfortable to you. Take an inhale as you sit up tall. And then on your exhale, think about hinging from the hips as you lean out. If you have blocks, you could bring your forearms down to blocks. But wherever you are, just allow yourself to melt into some softness. Allow yourself to create a moment of calm for yourself. Nothing more, nothing less. You don't even need to be seeking any deep stretch sensations here if you don't want to. It could be a place of symmetry to just be. We'll be here for a couple of breaths. On your next inhale, we rise. And then I'll meet you on your back. Take your time to get there. Pull your knees in towards your chest. Give yourself any little movements that want to express their way out of your body. Maybe you take your right leg up towards the sky. Give yourself a moment here, stretching into the back of your right hamstring gently. And then when you finish, switch it out. Your easy hamstring stretch. Supporting yourself as needed. And then when you've finished, you guys, let that go. Maybe you give yourself one last little rock, massaging out the low back. And then when you're ready, let Shavasana be the next place to be. Allowing your legs to go long down your mat. And taking time to set it up like a pose, like any other pose in your yoga practice. And as you get there, we'll take one nice deep breath in together as you breathe in gratitude for your body, for your life, for this moment. And exhale anything that no longer serves you out of your body, out of your system, and out of your mind. Let your breath be bound to a natural rhythm. And let your body breathe for you now. Find some softness and some lightness here. As you allow your body to replenish, to rejuvenate, to take all that you need from this moment. As you drift away and give it the space to do so. So allow yourself to marinate in this space that you've created for yourself throughout your practice today, you guys. This is where I'm going to leave you today. Please stay here for as long as you wish. Thank you so much for choosing to practice with me. As always, it's a joy and a privilege to share this space with all of you guys. And until I see you in the next practice, have the most amazing rest of your day. Namaste.